Yo, YouTuber, I'm back again. It's 23:47 now. That means 13 minutes to 12. 13 minutes to midnight. I've got a beer review for you. And wow, what are we in for this time? Right? Oh, drum roll. It's from Rooster Hazy Faced Assassin. Like baby faced assassin, but a hazy faced assassin. And guess what? It's gluten free. Very colourful can. I'm a bit pissed off I can't save the label on this one. Look at the colours in there. Got everything on it. I actually bought a baby faced assassin as well to, because I really like it. Like, this is gluten free. And it says vegan friendly, deceptively drinkable, Rooster Brewing Company, Harrogate. Originators and purveyors of craft pale ales and IPAs, hops, Citra, Galaxy, Mosaic, hazy, tropical, juicy. Look at the can, it's full of life, that one. Like, it's not like gimmicky, is it? It's not like weird pictures and like something that might you go, ooh, it's a bit like bit over the top and that. Like, it's a bit, it's nice, it's colourful, it's bright, it's full of life, man. It's full of life, that one. Like, I believe it's gluten free. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. Confirmation. It's actually gluten free. So if our skid's watching, I might be able to pick some of these up for you. You know what I mean? You can try it, like. Not to be taken lightly. It's 5.7%. I'm a lion. Drinking the beer. Ingredients. Soft Yorkshire water. Oh, it's another Yorkshire one. There you go. I told you. Yorkshire, Yorkshire and Scotland. You know your fucking beers, mate. Soft Yorkshire water, malted barley, wheat, oats, processed to remove gluten. Processed to remove the gluten, right? Hops and yeast. No other details to read. Oh, I'm a bit miffed that's not a collectible label, because it's a lovely, lovely, full of beans label, isn't it? Like, I mean, wow, Rooster. Oh, look at it. It's like, there he is, there, look. Oh, he's carrying a guitar, look. Hazy Faced Assassin. Juicy. Hazy IPA. Hey, come on, that's a full-on can, that, isn't it? That really is the dog's bollocks. By the way, let's get the dog in on that. Come on, man. Hey, what are you waiting for? Get the dog in the reviews. Come here, mate. You alright, mate? You okay? Yeah, Bruce. There he is, mate. Got the stage pass on. Check them out, mate. Get up there, lad. Oh, you're right there. No, not in the picture. What? Chill with you, mate. It's not about me. It's about him. Let's go. Canine Warrior nickname, mate. You know, it looks so deceptive. You wouldn't believe he's the most lethal canine warrior you ever come across ever, you know what I mean? Like the ultimate canine warrior, mate. I'd be dead now. If it wasn't for him. There's ghosts you've got. Okay. Did you know that the word assassin came from the original people who discovered hash? The Hashashins. They were the people who actually invented hash. You know, like the concept of smoking cannabis instead of eating it, or putting it in food, making cakes and all that stuff, because it goes back centuries, right? Well, that's where the word assassin comes from. The people who invented hash. Can you believe that? That's kind of slightly hazy, light coloured, almost amber. Almost looks like a Pilsner lager. It's gluten free. Flea looks like a homebrew to me. What have we got here, eh? Get that planet Earth in there, mate. There's so many videos on YouTube at the moment going, oh, World War Three, World War Three. So fucking what? What's it gonna do to me? What's it gonna do to mate? What? Hey, dog. What's World War Three? What's World War Three gonna do to you, mate? See what he said. Sweet fuck all, he said. I think he's perturbed. All right. Smells nice. It looks different. You know what I mean? For the smell and all that. Like I say, it looks like a Pils lager. Not much in the aroma division. Quite bland smelling. No gimmicks, nothing crazy. And it's gluten free. It's Roosters Hazy Faced Assassin. Not to be taken lightly. Hazy IPA. 5.7%. Up Elliot! Citra, Galaxy and Mosaic, right? I don't know if it's Galaxy or Mosaic, I'm not a big fan of, right? But it's there, it's got that musky. If you like that kind of beer, if you like that kind of taste, you know, you'll love this. It's musky, like a musky flavour. Hazy, tropical, juicy. Let's keep going, so let's just remind you the hops. It's quite a good blend. I can taste the Citra big time. I think Citra is my favourite hops in all these modern beers. In the modern beers. New World hops they call it, don't they? New World Order. In the New World Order. In the New World Order. New World hops. I'm quite berry. I've had two beers. I'll tell you what, it's quite satisfying. It's different. I don't know if it's the gluten-free element. It's very light and fragrant. Totally refreshing. There's no malty aftertaste. I search for that malty aftertaste, you know, that like biscuity flavour, you know. No, that's there. It's more like a fruit juice in a way. And the hops make it kind of musky. Can't pick a musky! It's a deputy dog. Look, I can see it's got that homebrewy thing. I was just watching a video on YouTube there of my song called Freeze. And it's like 53 views already, which ain't too bad for one of these songs. But I've still got the beard and the hair on it and everything. I look like a proper old scabby old git. Do you know what I mean? I do, I look like a proper old swamp, don't I? That's alright, that man. It looks really nice in the glass. It's got a lovely, like a lager. It looks like a proper nice pills, that. But slightly hazy. It's a lovely colour. It reminds me of a cider, actually. That's what it looks like, a cider. Looks like a cider. I don't drink much cider, right? You know why I don't do cider reviews, guys? I did review some craft ciders that my sister sent me for my birthday. Glastonbury, it was called, the brewery. Glastonbury craft cider. And it was delicious, and it was like pure apple juice, you know. And the reason I don't drink much cider these days is because I've got a ton of you know, like cavities and bad teeth and shit like that. And if I drink cider, it starts bringing out like, you know, the sugar content. It must be something to do with apples, you know what I mean? It triggers off like the toothaches and all that kind of stuff, and that's the main reason I don't drink much cider. But I was a complete cider lunatic once upon a time. My favourite cider was Old English. You remember Old English cider in the green bottles, Nice piss head, kind of punk rocker type thing, Old English, like, I haven't got an English bone in my body. Or do you get, like, what a dog. I've got 60 of these guys. Anyone watching, like, look. 60 of these things, right? They're an art, they're a work of art. They're not, like a painting or a sculpture or whatever. I made these as a work of art. Look. Every one of them signed, by the way, underneath the plastic, See the number there, look. That's 008. And every one of them signed and autographed. And there's 60 of them, right? Right. A total limited edition. Look the year on them and everything, look. 2020 to 2022. Remember when I made these, the COVID thing was happening and everything, I thought it could be the end of the world, we're all going to be, like martial law and all kinds of shit was around the corner. We didn't know. But you see where I put like to 2022, the hope of getting past 20. We made it, guys. It's 2025 now. We killed that bullshit. Whoever was behind all that, I'm going to personally chop his head off. I'm sorry for speaking so. I want to chop his head off one day, you know what I mean? Because of all the things that's happened to people who had the vax and all that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? One day I'm going to do it, like. But that was hope. You see what I did as a work of art? Like, will we get past? Obviously, when I did it, it was 2020. And I thought I should have put 2025 or 2030 or something there. Like, but that's enough, eh? There's 60 of them. Brand spanking new in a box. Handmade by myself. I didn't send them to a company, and say, print this off and make these. I made them as an art form. Like Banksy or something, yeah. Just supposing the viewers out there said, I'll give you like 20 quid for one of them, Bruce, or I'll give you £100, or any millionaires. They got like all these people going around collecting art that one day might be worth a fortune. Trust me, these are going to be worth a fortune one day. Still got them in the box. I'll show you. You want to see? Want the proof? Sit there, mate. Let's just do this one more time, alright? I've said this 1,000 times. Well, nothing happens, right? But I'm going to do it one more time. Sharon, the fucking bread channel. Look, see this box? Look. Right, inside here. Now, I might end up going out playing live and hand them out one to one, right? But it's a first come, first serve basis, this, guys, right? Look. See the bubble wrap? See how I keep them protected, look. A whole stack of them. Oh. Look, I don't want to handle them because they might be, look at the pristine, brand new. Every one of them is signed. Right? You see? Look at them. I don't want to handle them because they're so mint. I don't want to like put fingerprints on. Well, there's 60. I was meant to make 100 limited edition. It was such a pain to make, guys. That I had to stop at 60. I was like, I can't handle it. The ink on me printer around and all that stuff, you know what I mean? Any millionaires out there, anyone with a bit of money out there, say like, you give me one of these, Bruce, and I'll put it in a post and send it directly to you. As long as you pay. A bit like, remember when Radiohead put an album out and said you can pay what you want? First come, first served basis, man. Now, look, listen to me as a piss head. Look at what it says. Access all areas. Mate, tell me, mate, do you think Area 51's a big deal? You haven't got a clue what you're letting yourself in for with this little fella. He's behind the band, he's the manager, he's the boss. I don't play for myself, I want to throw the towel in, I don't want to play music anymore, I've had enough. Access all areas, guys. Area 51, you think you see videos and you just go, I went to Area 51, I went to Area 51, I went to Area 51. You think Area 51's a big deal? You get one of them stage passes in your possession, you hold one of them stage passes and you go, wow, I've actually got one of these with Bruce's signature on it and everything, yeah. Access all areas, you get me? Back to the beer review. That's my advert over with. I've still got 60 of them, not one person's come forward though. And I don't mean my relatives, any member of my family though. I'll buy one of them if you booze, you know. But you don't want that, you know, they're in the spaceship whether they like it or not. Access all areas. That little fella there, you won't know. You haven't got a clue what that dog is about, man. Unless you get one of them stage passes. It's not about going backstage. It's not about like meeting the band. It's about like you want to get on the ship. You want to buy one of them works of art. It's a stage pass. And this beer's alright. I'm actually enjoying it. All areas, guys. And women, ladies, chicks. Say guys. I don't want to say guys and girls because it sounds like Jimmy Savile. Access all areas. I put that on there, like knowing what I was doing. It's 10 past midnight at the moment. Hey, this is very fragrant and very light and very drinkable. It's got loads of little things going on. I spied it in the corner and thought, whoa, hazy faced assassin. It's fragrant, it's nice. It'd be interesting trying a few of these, one after the other and see what happens. Because I'm not really, I haven't got no gluten intolerances. I can drink gluten and all that. Like I can have anything with gluten in, crisps and all that stuff. I'm the only member of my family, to all my siblings, yeah. Like, I don't understand it, like, I don't know why. But I've got two sisters and a brother, yeah, right. I'm the only one of us that I'm not gluten intolerant. I can eat anything. I'll go, no problems. When I was younger, I used to have it. I used to drink a can of lager or a bowl of lager and start getting a headache. Nowadays, it's gone. I don't know why. What am I doing? There's difference. I've got them stage passes. He's wearing his. Look, man. I went through my laminator period, alright. Look, see, that's like done like a stage pass, look. That's got like, that's Dean Harrison's signature there, man. The TT legend. When he signed that, he won the senior a little bit later. That season, that year, that TT. He won the senior race after he signed that, mate. And it was against the odds. It was meant to be Hickman would have won that if his bike didn't He didn't crash or nothing like that, but his bike let him down like a water leak or something. He was in the lead, he was pissing it. And Dean Arson actually won the race. Now, I don't know, well, look, I made it into a stage pass, we'll see. The work of art, look. I actually bought a tool that does that. Do you want to see the tool? Tool, you know what I mean? Like, let's see if I find it, like. Hold on. Hang on to your hats. It is. Yeah, they're loose. Oh, look. Yeah. You know. Oh. There it is. This is what it looks like. Look. You think I'm joking, don't you? Right, look. It's this weird tool. You gotta buy. I had to buy this tool to personally make the stage passes properly. I had to buy another tool as well called a cornering tool, you know, to do all that. Like, what? To round the corners off. I put a lot of work. You don't realise how much work went into making these guys. You know what I mean? But look, there's the thing, right? Fascinating. You learn something new on my channel every day, though. That's why it's called Roller Coaster Ride. Do you think I'm into going on roller coasters? It's called Roller Coaster Ride because you never know what to expect. You're going to go, whoa, what's going on here? Look at that. There it is. This is the tool that's used. I had to buy this on eBay, guys, look. Right, and look at this, man. Right, yeah, look. I got this off my sister, by the way. Well, I'm using this piece of cardboard to give you an example of what it does, look. Right, go. Ah, I can see you. Hi, look. An actual tool. Look. That's how you make stage passes. Hold on. The bits of cardboard that flew off, like. This is what, like, you know. Yeah, let's read that. It says, greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. That's wonderful, isn't it, guys? Come on. Anyway, courtesy of Sisters in Christ. But anyway, look at that. Look at that. This is the, you know, that's how you make that indent, you know, that thing, you know, the one of these. Look. That's how you do it. Like. Believe me, before I bought that, I tried doing it by hand, you know, just like, you know, just snip holes in and just, you know, try and file it like and everything. It was like ridiculously difficult. It just go. Oh man, I want to do to everything, you know what I mean? But doesn't matter. Alright, I need to go to the toilet. Let's get this over with. A little bit of comedy, I don't know. I know people go mad at me for waffling on my beer reviews, but look man, this is a nice beer. It's cool. It's gluten free. It's gluten free, right? Because of the hops, which is in particular, I think it's Mosaic. I'm not really big on it. It might be Galaxy. I'm not sure. That muskiness, but I'm sure people love that, and hence why it's so popular. It's brewers use it over and over. Um, did you know hops are related to cannabis? You know when you fall asleep and you drink a beer, the hoppier it is, the more it makes you fall asleep. Did you know if you put a bag of hops under your pillow, it'll make you sleep? Like a bag that's breathable. That's the power of hops, guys, right? If you put it under your pillow, it makes you sleep. Did you know that? But flavour wise, there's one of these hops is not my taste, but I'm sure other people will think it's brilliant. But anyway, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a nice beer. It's gluten free. What more can you ask for? I've got to get off. I'm going for a piss. Sorry, everyone. 10 out of 10. Nice beer. Roosters Brew. Well done. I'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Oh dear.